Hey Jess, and hey everyone on YouTube who might be watching this. I am making a quick video to show how I water my plants because it's a little bit different than watering most houseplants for orchids because orchids can't get any water into their leaves or else they will rot and die very quickly. So you have to do a couple things that are a little bit different, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward. So today I've got this bucket. I named my mini Phalaenopsis that is a no ID, meaning it doesn't have a specific species or heritage listed with it. It's just a mini Phalaenopsis to my knowledge. I've named it Frodo. I'm going to look on my shelf and find him here. So this one's Frodo because he's the littlest. So I'm just going to take Frodo. I'm going to put Frodo in this pot. Okay, so now let's take Frodo over to the sink. Alright, Frodo, so here's where we have to be kind of careful, is that you shouldn't turn the water on above the plant. So I hold it to the side, and I put the faucet over here where there's no risk of it hitting the plant. Now I'm just going to fill this up to under the top of the dirt. So about here is good. So because there's wood in here, this will try to float a little bit and the bark chips will float a little bit. But you can see I only watered up to under this part of the plant. If you get any water under this part of the plant, I actually use, I get clean pads for your period and I rip out the material inside because it's super absorbent, and I would just touch it to the leaf because that will get it out. So let's say you got water here, I would just take this and dab it in and wipe as best I could to get the water back out, and there shouldn't be any problem. Now I will just let this sit for 5 or 10 minutes and then take it out. But since he doesn't really need that much water because I watered him pretty recently and it's winter, I'll take him out now because I want to show you. And here's where it's a little bit tricky, but basically I moved his decorative pot out of the way, and I'm gonna probably drip water everywhere, but you just pull it out, let the water come out of this, turn it, let it come out, and just set it right on here to dry. You can see that the roots in here have turned a little bit green, so that means they got some water, and basically that's all you have to do. If this part gets full of water, pour it out, but otherwise that's basically how you water all the orchids. They just require different frequencies of watering. The Phalaenopsis don't have to soak as long, but I like to let the ones with these bulbs, the pseudobulbs, I like to let them soak longer because then they can maybe soak up a little bit more water into their bulbs. But the monopodial orchids, these Phalaenopsis ones, they don't need that. So yeah, that's how I water my plants. Here's the video. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye everybody. Bye Jess. Thanks for watering my plants while I'm gone. Bye.